The world of demons and the world of humans are separated just with a tower. Just imagine if that tower is destroyed. The film begins in a camp full of children in the land known as the Midworld. A group of synthetic-skinned creatures gather some children and take some to a machine. Standing out above all else is Walter Padick, also known as the Man in Black. Then a girl is strapped to the machine while the creature uses her shine to send powerful blasts towards the Dark Tower. It was all a dream that teenager Jake Chambers had during an earthquake. He lives in New York City with his mother, Laurie, and stepfather, Ron. But Jake doesn't get along with. It's been a year since Jake's father, Elmer, passed away. He died trying to help people in a fire. Jake frequently dreams about the Midworld, which he draws on his drawings. At school, Jake's sketchbook is stolen by a bully. Jake punches the bully and begins attacking him, before being pulled away by the other students. Jake sees another vision in the Midworld. Gunslinger Roland Deschain is in the woods with his father Stephen. They hear Walter and pull their guns as they recite the Gunslinger's Creed. Walter appears and uses his manipulation magic to stop Stephen from breathing, killing him. However, Roland is immune to Walter's magic. He tries to shoot Walter, but Walter intercepts Roland's bullet. Meanwhile, in a dream, Jake sees an abandoned house and finds a picture of it. He goes to the forums and he sees if anyone knows where it is. Because of Jake's stepfather urging, Jake is picked up by two people who claim they were from the psychiatric center that works at the school. Jake quickly notices he has a fake skin blemish on one of his necks. Laurie tries to convince Jake to go with them for his own good. He enters the bathroom and escapes through the window. The two villains chase him through the city streets, but Jake manages to dodge them. Jake heads to Brooklyn and finds a home. Inside there is a machine that activates a portal to the Midworld. After passing through the portal, Jake walks through a vast desert and finds a forest where he meets Roland. At first Roland thought Jake was working for Walter, but Jake showed Roland a dream painting and something he saw in Midworld. Roland explains that Walter uses children with shine, a special type of power, to destroy the Dark Tower that connects Midworld and Earth. When Walter destroys it, it unleashes monsters on both worlds. At night, Jake is hallucinating that his father is calling him. Before Roland can stop him, Jake takes his father's hand and reveals the monster. The monster stabs Roland and goes after Jake. Just then Roland arrives and fires off the monster. At Walter's lair, he learns that the portal Jake passed through has been activated. He finds out who Jake is from one of his servants, and Walter realizes that Jake possesses a powerful glow. He goes to Earth to investigate. Walter goes to Jake's apartment, where Laurie and Ron find him. Walter kills Ron and forces Laurie to take him to Jake's room. There Walter finds all his paintings and realizes that Jake knows about Midworld. So Roland takes Jake to the Seers village to talk to someone named Ara and interpret his visions. Later that night, the village is attacked by Walter's servants. They kill some of the villagers before attempting to kidnap Jake. Roland kills the other creatures. But Jake ends up getting caught by one of the creatures when Roland tries to focus on his target. The creature moves further away. He shoots straight, hits the creature, and saves Jake. Roland and Jake return to Earth and go to Jake's apartment. After he finds Ron dead in his living room, he runs to his room and sees a burnt hole in his floor. Just then Jake realizes Walter killed his mother. Roland tries to comfort him by promising to kill Walter. So Roland tries to teach him how to be a gunslinger, including how to shoot as they recite the Gunslinger's Creed. Roland goes to the gun shop to reload, only to lose Jake when he is captured by Walter's minions. Walter confronts Roland at the gun shop and manipulates the shopkeeper into shooting Roland. Walter leaves Roland and takes Jake back to Midworld. Walter ties Jake to a machine and launches an attack on the Dark Tower. An earthquake shakes New York and the sky glows red. Roland arrives and fights his way through all of Walter's men and enters his lair. Walter encounter with Roland, thereby engaging in a fight with him. Walter continuously deflects all his bullets and then fire broken glasses at him. Roland was already down until he turns to Jake, and then within him, he recites the gunslinger's creed. Roland fires one bullet and then another, causing the other bullet to ricochet and hit Walter in the chest. Roland shoots him again, until he finishes him off with a headshot. Roland frees Jake and then Walter's entire lair explodes. In the final scene, Roland and Jake return to Earth and everything returned to normal. Roland invites Jake to join him in Midworld since he has no one and nowhere else to go. Jake accepts as they step through a portal.